Well, cool. And also, before we get started, this episode is sponsored by Ready to Ride out of Jacksonville, North Carolina, owned by Ryan Schnooks, the fastest AMA racer on the East Coast right now. Freshly off the Moto of America Tour, just placed 8th. You know what it is. Give it up for Ryan Schnooks, the owner of Ready to Ride right now. They provide honest, reliable, and quality hard work for all your motorcycle needs. Check them out on Facebook, on Instagram right now. Ready to Ride. Thank you. So we're gonna get right into this, man. So T, who are you? How you came to be? What is Price for Less? Tell me everything about your company.
That's a lot of questions in one. Can we take one at a time?
Oh, we can take one at a time.
All right, ask me one at a time so I can answer
Who's
correctly. T is the stud of Letitia Price, nigga.
The stud of Letitia Price.
That's the stud version of Letitia Price.
So it's like the Letitia Price, the female version of you? Like, what's up?
No, Letitia Price is the business part of me, so it don't really got shit to do with nothing sexual or how I'm rocking or what I'm doing. It's about handling business.
Okay. So how you said you handling business, so what do you do?
Man, what don't I do, man? You know, I try to tap into every single thing I can, you know, with all the extensive educational background that I have. You know, that's why we got so many different sectors in Priceless, because got so many different degrees and certifications. So
how long, you say you got different degrees and certifications, like how long have you spent in school? Like, is it just like high school to college? Like, what's up?
Man, I was bred for school, you know what I'm saying? In high school, I made pretty good grades because my mama didn't play. You know, so I was in Minority Excellence and Upward Bound. And it
what's Upward Bound?
Upward Bound is when you have, like, you're a student that's on high honor roll, and you stay on high honor roll, you get to be in Upward Bound, and if you just an honor roll student, you get to be in Minority Excellence.
Okay, Minority Excellence?
It's called Minority Excellence.
Okay, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's
a little racist, huh?
yeah. Oh, you smart, man. So you get to be Minority Excellence.
Hey, man, dude, I'm a patent all lives matter, man, because I was around when Black Lives Matter first dropped down, and I made a decision to myself because black supremacy is a motherfucker, you hear me? Just as bad as white supremacy. So, you know, it's more about class rather than, you know what I'm saying, race. So we got to patent all lives matter.
All right, all lives matter.
All lives matter, you hear me?
So, I'm guessing since, like, what was your college and high school career really like? What was your experiences like?
Man, dude, don't have me cry, bro. I had a stroke.
I ain't cry, man.
Yeah, the shit was sad, man. The shit was heavy, bro. You know, a nigga ended up having a stroke.
You had a stroke?
Yeah, I had a mini stroke, bro, behind all the stress. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't medically inclined with all the education that I do have, and I just didn't really know being so sad, not talking about it or doing nothing about it could, like, touch your body. And, you know, it's just a blessing, you know, that it was a mini one, and that I get to walk.
How old were
with
you
the
when
right
that happened?
limb. That was 2019.
Oh, that was like what? 2 years? 2 years?
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm glad to see you out on your feet. That's crazy. You had a stroke. Were you sleeping?
No, bro. I was at work, man, and I had just got real sad again about something. I got disappointed, and you know, it's like my eyes. Like, I couldn't really see out the outside of them. I could only see out the pupil. I know that sound weird, but it's
tunnel
like,
vision?
Man, bro, you hear me? Like, straight tunnel vision, and my head kind of felt like it wanted to fall on my desk. You know, like all the females around me was nurses. You know, thank God. It was crazy, y'all. I could barely walk. TD Ameritrade. I was working at TD Ameritrade as a stockbroker. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you know stocks and whatnot.
Yeah, but I ended up losing that job because of the city of Alton, because all them false charges they put on me.
Hold up. City of Alton made you lose your job?
Bro, hell yeah, man. You know, I was fucking the lead detective's daughter, bro.
Wait. Okay, Mike Lowry, hold on. You said what?
I'm trying to tell you, man, it brought me more problems than the land allowed. You hear me, man? Like, they kept locking me up over nothing, and I would prove my case, and at the end of it, they like, oh, we gotta give you something. We still gotta give you something. It almost became like a ritual to get disorderly conduct, you know, to come in there, have to bond out and in trouble for something else, and you prove you didn't do that, but they saying we gotta put something in this space just take this. And, you know, when I started to get a little bit more educated about the situation, I'm like, y'all tiptoeing me into a criminal, because after you do so many offenses so many times, you become an habitual criminal. So, you know, it was crazy. And I even went and hollered at that detective's boss, and I won't say no names. They know who they is. But I went and hollered at that detective boss and was like, yo, please, can you get your employee to back up off of me? And on Jesus Christ, man, my right hand to God, I take a lie detector test. That boss man told me in that police station, he said, we just old school, Letitia. We just old school. I wouldn't even know how to feel or react if my child brought a dark person to the dinner table.
How long ago was this?
This was like 2015, maybe 16, something around that area.
And how old were you at this time?
Shit, I'm 36 now, so man, I was about 30, 29, 30.
Yeah.
You know
Is that the first time you ever really experienced some racism? Like, is that the first time you really dealt with it before like that?
Man, you know, that ain't the first time that we dealt with it, you know what I'm saying? But it was the first time that somebody had an authority over whether they could put me in jail or not, or call me a criminal, or a sane person had that much dominion over me and felt that way. Like, they would refer to me as the black bitch in Mexico that was on Judge Judy.
You was on Judge Judy?
Yeah.
What was you on Judge Judy for?
Man, because my brother was on some bitch shit, and he acted like he wasn't going to pay me. And like I said, I was learning more about the law because I was going through so many different litigations. And, you know, I can't shoot my brother or fight my brother or nothing. So, you know, I took him to court. And
did you win?
Well, hell yeah. You know, I took him to court. Judy called me. It was crazy.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. She called me, and she told me she'll pay the claim and fly us out, put us up if we come on the show. And we did, and it was scripted. I mean, you know, it was, it's like they came up with what they wanted us to say. Like, they wanted me to say I was a bouncer at Bottoms Up.
Did you?
Hell no, bro. I'm actually around bouncers at Bottoms Up, and I'm at Bottoms Up like all the time, bouncing in and out the club, and there's no way I can go on fucking TV and say, yeah, I'm a bouncer at Bottoms Up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had to rewrite my script and everything, man. You know, it wasn't even about, I guess it was about being real, but it wasn't. You know, I kind of felt like the show was going to be something different. I didn't know I had to remember lines. But, you know, they gave me a few lines that I had to keep, like when I was like, boom, with a shotgun. You know what I'm saying?
So
they made me say that stuff.
So are you saying, like, most of Judge Judy and all them episodes are pretty much, like, all cap?
No. I would say the script is for entertainment. The cases are real. She's a real judge.
Okay.
That is a real bailiff. You understand me? If you piss Judy off, you'll take your ass to jail. You're not going back to that hotel room, and you're going to need to bond out, and hopefully you get out in time enough to use your ticket that she gave you. So you kind of mind your manners, and you know, I grew up with too many manners for me to disrespect her how I was supposed to disrespect her in that script. You know, I was so grateful to what she did for me and my brother that I couldn't yell at her and smack her table and tell her she better listen to me. You know, I couldn't do that, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was a cool experience. I got paid.
How much did you pay? Can you say?
Yeah, I got the settlement. I think the settlement was like $1,600, and then she paid me about $500 to come on the show, and she gave my witness some money as well, and she put us up in a hotel, really nice hotel. We was in LA and my brother was in Hollywood, and we was there for about maybe 3 days, and yeah, man, it was I say it was great coming from Alton, man. You know, like, I ain't called Judy, she called me, bro.
Really?
That was dope, man. I didn't even believe it when she got on the phone type thing. So, yeah, through all the little... Say what?
No, I was going to let you finish. Go ahead. I wasn't going to cut you off.
Oh, no, that's it. But through all the litigations, that's the only reason why that happened, because I kept trying to fight for myself without getting myself in trouble, man, and make people be accountable for what they was doing to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I jumped into the whole how we fight, write it down, the whole paralegal, you know, sector within Priceless, you know.
So is that, did you use that money to make your own company?
Did I use what?
Did you use any of that money that Judge Judy gave you to start your own company?
Oh, no, man. I was young, bucking and thucking.
Thucking?
Thucking, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really, like, I was always doing activist stuff. I was always doing something for free. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get an internship, definitely, because I was a dyke that dressed like a dude. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because if I dressed like a girl and I was bi, I wouldn't even be sitting here talking to you.
So how? Because you said you're 30, 39?
36.
36.
Yeah.
So looking at the whole trans and gay community now, is it like mind blowing compared to how it used to be? Or are you
Hell yeah, man.
Are you like super happier now? Like,
I don't even really know what to say about it. Hell no, man, because it ain't the same. Like, I'm a bankhead stud, man, and I don't mean nothing by it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What's a bankhead stud?
Man, I grew up here in Alton, man, you know, and being gay was the worst thing in the fucking world. It was like you could be a pedophile and motherfuckers still cool with you. All the pedophiles fucking all the girls in school and shit, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't matter, you know, but if you was gay, that was the worst thing in the world. Like, Billy Madison, come on, you from here. Billy Mason was the only gay person, and they made it seem like that nigga was the most contagious, like, don't get close to him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no studs, man. I hear old people say it all the time, like, you the first bulldagger came out here and all that.
These nicknames you throwing out here is crazy. Bulldagger.
Nigga, I don't care what you call me, man. Just say it respectfully, you know?
Respectfully.
Respect. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it, you know? So it's way different. So when I went there, you know, it was rules. You know, and I know that sounds funny when people be like, yo, will you let them put a cap on you and shit like that? No, it was rules, man. You know what I'm saying? It was like, if you gonna take on a certain persona, then that persona is a role. A role doesn't necessarily have anything to do with your gender.
All right.
But necessarily the role that you play in a relationship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to think that your stud that is supposed to play the role or be the definition of, and I ain't talking about genitals, of the man, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't fuck with studs or stems. You know what I'm saying? You had a fucking label. You know, either you was a stud or a femme, and if you was a stem, we called you confused. It's like everybody here is confused to a certain extent.
Till you figure it out.
You know, and I don't blame none of them for it, and I don't mean no disrespect at all. But if I never would have went to Atlanta, I'd probably be just like them. I'll probably be bi, still thugging, trying to look like a girl, trying to fit in, trying to, where my baby daddy at, like, all that dumbass shit. So it was a big-ass blessing for me to move there when I was 19 and get my motherfucking who I was together. You know what I'm saying? I was always T, bro. Like, I was always gay. I just didn't know it. Like, I would fight for my friends. I'd beat bitches' asses over my friends, nigga. I almost cut a bitch behind a bitch. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know, I'd be like, damn, she smells so good. I thought I wanted to be like them bitches, but I just really want to fuck them. I ain't know that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know that shit.
Bro, I'm carrying bitches on my back. You know what I'm saying? Across the pit and shit. Like, I got big-ass hoops on and shit, but still ready to whoop your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a brat motherfucker. You hear me? So I understood I wasn't the brat. I was more M.A., you know, when I went to the A.
Okay. Hey. Throw that shit down.
You know, so, yeah.
So, is that how, when you come to meet, who's?
Genesis? No, man. I met Genesis through the only way I be feeling comfortable talking to girls, bro. I don't be just going out here and hitting on girls, man. When I first came back here, like you said, is the demographic, like, is it different? When I first came back here, everybody wasn't openly gay like they are now to a certain extent, and they still ain't to a certain extent. You gotta get the bitch drunk, you fuck the bitch, next morning she forgot she was gay, and it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Bullshit like that. It's just kind of how it go out here, you know, but like when I first came back, you know, in Atlanta, you can hit on any bitch you thought was beautiful and be like, what's up, beautiful?
Black Hollywood.
You know what I'm saying? And even if that bitch sucking all dick, nothing to do with a chick. She gonna be like, well, thank you, boo. I ain't gay, but if I was, though,
I might holler.
I'm like, okay, baby, keep me in mind. You hear me?
You can call on Tyrone.
No, yeah, kick these bitches out now. Real shit. Call Tyrone. Real shit. But when I came back, you know, I had the same mentality in the same ways before I left. So when I would start hitting on girls, I almost had to fight all the time.
Why?
Bitch, I ain't gay. Who the fuck you talking to? Bitch, I don't do pussy. Bitch, I get... It was like shit. And I don't like girls that look like dudes or that dress like a dude sometimes and then feminine. That's that STEM no label. And these studs that get penetrated. Like, no, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for the women that I like, I would never know she gay unless she had on a rainbow. So it put me in a position to where I had to put myself in mutual environments where it was okay, like club, strip club for yours, and then online dating, bro.
Online dating.
Online dating, nigga. It's mutual. Like,
all right,
shit.
so if you fuck with the online dating, what app popping? What's app popping?
Man, I ain't gonna say none of the apps popping for real. I tell you, POF, them motherfuckers ugly as hell. Tammy, they cute, but they ain't nowhere to fuck around her. Tinder, I wouldn't fuck none of them bitches, nigga. Tammy. They got Tammy. What all is it, Genesis? Tinder, Tammy.
I never heard of Tammy.
I don't know about hers. And Tag.
I heard Tag. Bebo. I know Bebo's a thing.
Yeah, Tinder is a fucking site. I found out the wrong way, bro. I went through 8 dates on Tinder before I found out why I kept pissing motherfuckers off. Oh, God.
What do you mean?
Bro, because I don't just get down like that, nigga. I give a fuck about this temple.
You can wine and dine a motherfucker.
Yeah, you're a wine and dine a motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't just going to be fucking with my temple.
Huh?
Yeah, because it was mutual. You know what I'm saying? I went online on a dating app, right?
Again?
I was on a dating app, right? And I went past, you know what I'm saying? And I saw her and shit. I was like, boop. You know what I'm saying? She hit back a few beats later and shit, right? Then she was playing me like how all those girls play you. They play you, they don't show up, hit you up, or none of that bullshit. And
well, you
she
didn't show up?
Shit.
You didn't show up?
No, I played it to 11 a few times.
That's what they do.
Because of my past of dealing with females.
So you mean to tell me you
Man,
like,
they
yeah,
all
I'll meet
do
you on
that.
Thursday?
That's what they do. They play you to the side and they're like, oh, TT.
I've had my fair share of going on dates on Tinder as well. And I've learned to deal with things the way
We been on the fucking app?
Did you? You been on the fucking app?
She knows she met me too.
Oh, shit.
Here you go. It's the fucking app.
Tinder is the fucking app, bro.
So did you figure
they
out?
Ready to fuck on
hold
Tinder.
up. Did you figure out it was the fucking app before or after you met her?
Whoa.
This that moment where you
I'ma
had
say
a
before.
Key and Peele sweating moment.
Before. There was a girl that came over and she got so mad, bro. When I say she got so mad, I had to pull my vibrator out for her, bro. And like here, go ahead. Like, cause one, you're ugly.
Hold
you
up,
don't
you
look
got
like
catfish?
you're fucking. Man, I always get catfish, man. These motherfucking filters is killing the fucking nation, bro.
So you got catfish and say, here, you can use my vibrator. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Cause I'm always nice, and I'm gonna be nice, but I'm not finna fuck you, and you're not finna just touch me. But if you need to get it off, baby.
Look, I'm not trying to be offensive, and it's probably not the best place for YouTube. But you can definitely get us up on Patreon at Goldie's Room on Patreon, man. We got all the exclusive conversations that kind of go a little bit more explicit.
Bro, to be honest, I don't even give a fuck what you ask, nigga. What the fuck? I'm a fake
Well,
it.
it's not you that I'm saying it's for. It's for the people. You know what I'm saying? For
Okay,
the platforms, because
okay.
you might say something, a cuss word or something. That's
I've been
not
cussing the whole time.
I know. I'm saying you may say something different that goes off the wall. I'm just saying. I'm just protecting the peoples in case we gotta chop it.
Parent
and
advisory sign. Should I pull up one?
On
Should
Patreon.
I pull up one and
Our
put it up
Patreon
there
is
at the
$10.
bottom?
We got 3 different
Real
tiers. We
quick
also
for
give
y'all.
people mugs, t-shirts, and hoodies. Check that
let
out.
me help y'all.
But you can also watch this on YouTube for free if you're on Spotify or iHeartRadio or nothing to get the visuals. You know where it's at. And also, before we go to cut to our break, I want to give a brief shout out to this episode's sponsor, which is Unknown Inc. Unknown Inc. is a multifaceted, innovative, consistent, and persistent, hardworking, productive team with a team of with a team of musicians capable of unlimited bounds with their music. They also offer services such as shooting your music videos, making and delivering munchie bags such as these right here. These munchie bags right here that come with some cannabis
Definitely
gummies,
put parent advisory in front of that shit.
some cereal bars, man. It's up to 200, 500, and also 1,000 milligram gummies and also edibles. So go ahead, check them out right now at Unknown Munchie Bags on social media and all that. You get actually a pack of 10 of them. You get it for 150.
A pack of 10 of these?
Yeah, 10 of these.
I'm selling them for the 30.
All right. You know what it is, man. Welcome to Goldie's Room. You know where the music is hot and the vibes are chill. I'm Ruby, that guy's cooler than your fucking baby daddy, and we're about to take a break. We be back. Yo, and we welcome back from the break, man. Again, shout out Unknown's Munchie Bags. I'm smacking on the Rice Krispie Treats 500 mgs of this motherfucker, man. This shit's good.
You gonna be higher than a motherfucker.
Hey, I'm feeling good.
You gonna fall on the mic.
Hey, it's better than smoking right now because we can't smoke on camera, so I'm going ahead and...
Yeah, okay. No, it ain't. Y'all can't even smoke the electronic motherfuckers in here?
Can't even do that.
You goddamn... See, that's a nigga. I don't give a fuck. That just mean color don't matter. That's a whole motherfucking nigga over there.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to tell you. No, I ain't. What the hell? I'm gonna say something for.
Yo, I had to turn around and look and be like, what? That's a nigga over there.
That's a nigga over there.
Yeah, Bryce was a whole goon, dude. You
I
have
swear
no
to
idea.
God, I seen it.
Yo, but all right, so since we're back from the break and all that, man, yo, tell us about what Price for Less is. Like, I know we got into it briefly earlier, but what exactly is it, and why did you start the company? I know, double questions. I know. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I started Priceless when I was living in Atlanta.
All right.
That's when I got my EIN number. Though the business did not run then, but that's when I started it, and it was out there dealing with some cats I probably shouldn't have been dealing with. Pretty big known family, and you know, money was coming. You know, and for you know, you to be involved, you know, you gotta have some sort of business, something going on. So that's where I originally got my EIN number, but Priceless actually started when Obama came on TV and said, if you do a peaceful protest in your neighborhood, we will hear you and we will assist you, but you have to do it peacefully.
Right.
And it was so, I just felt like it was like the biggest thing ever, not because he black or none of that shit, but the simple fact of that it was so much publicity going on in St. Louis, which is so close to us.
Wait, what was going on this time during the protest and all that?
In Ferguson.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There was so much going on in the Ferguson. And, you know, he had came on and was like, yo, we understand everybody might be going through something, you know, and we are here to help. So, you know, make a peaceful protest. And there was some rumors about, not a dollar in the sky, but something in the sky, you know what I'm saying, that was beaming down and peeping things out. So, you know, it kind of got me a little excited. So I got my black ass up off that couch and I went to Dollar General. I believe it was Dollar General or Walmart to get poster boards and markers and all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I started I started tagging everybody that was on my friends list, like, come out and protest. And people actually showed up. We did it in front of McDonald's that day. That's when we actually made the front page. So when you see the front page paper, that was the very first day. You know what I'm saying?
I heard they brought monks and whatnot out there, did they?
Yeah, man. Anonymous was out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It was decent. You know, but we lost most of our protesters because by us trying to keep it peaceful. It's like the people that was there couldn't do what they wanted to do, like stand in the street and block traffic to get more people to participate. It was like when they were doing that, the police was like, Letitia, if you can't get them to get out the street, then it's gonna be a problem. You know, it was kind of like that. So it was like, I'm like, hey, y'all gotta get out the street. And they like, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? And
there's an anarchy all the way.
Yeah, you know, and so it was like a rock between a hard place, you know what I'm saying? And that's where Priceless started, bro, that day. You know, that was the first time I went out and tried to stand up for not just me, but everybody, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I had got an extensive amount of education at that time, and I seen how so many people that started, even just Lewis and Clark with me, that didn't make it, and not because they didn't want to, but like literally teachers tell them, you missed too many classes, don't come back, or you fell asleep in my class, don't come back, or they don't got away, or, you know, it was just so sad to, you know, to see how students from my area dwindled down. Like at first we was there deep, and then by second semester it was like nobody, you know. And as much bullshit as I had to go through, like from the tutor trying to make me suck his dick to
your tutor,
man, on God, man, you know what I'm saying, from the no disrespect, the white boys in class talking about niggas shouldn't wear NASCARs, but I'm NASCAR'd up every day. I got the leather jackets, bro. I got the M&M jacket.
The box Chevys
I got the Bud jacket,
right,
bro.
Right,
I got the Mountain Dew. I got all the NASCAR shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was so many different, like motherfuckers told me I need to put a belt around my neck. It was like so much different shit that I was going through that if I didn't have the support system that I had, I wouldn't have never made it. So it was like I always took that into account, and I still do, because prices still run. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm still out here. You know, so hey, and it was a big impact. Hell, the teachers started protesting after me. They asked me, the chairman asked me to sit on the board in Godfrey for the board of education.
Really?
Yeah, man, you know, forget these sagging pants and me cussing all the time. Like I said, Letitia Price handled her business. But I do like to have fun because I'm working to live, not to die.
For sure. So what was that like being on the board of education? Like, how?
No, I didn't get on it. I didn't get on it at all. I was dealing with other stuff. I was dealing with the city so heavy that I couldn't even entertain Alton School District 11 outside of being a substitute teacher.
Really?
So yes, I was a teacher for about maybe 2 years, and it just, them people, special people.
Wait,
it's just not for
hold
me.
on. We're gonna go back. I'm not trying to cut you off. Sorry. Like something just popped up in my head. Like, so you went from the whole tutor trying to get him to do the whole fellatio thing to becoming a teacher yourself. Like, how did that not make you not want to be a teacher anymore? Or
I mean, the kids are so disrespectful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I believed in No Kid Left Behind. I modeled myself after Mr. Clark, and I know that might sound funny. You know, people model themselves after rappers,
Who's Mr. Clark?
singers. Nigga, lean on me.
oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not the actor, but the character. And his morals and values and what he wanted to do because he cared. So, you know, that's just the kind of person I was. But, you know, kids got their own police, nigga. It's called DCFS. And you can get in trouble if you hurt their feelings. It don't matter what they said to you. It don't matter what they threw at you or put on you. If you touch them or verbally abuse them, or because you said you little motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got a charge, okay? I hadn't even had my master's degree yet, man. My check was only $250 every 2 weeks, bro, to deal with other people's kids and be a babysitter.
Oh, wow.
And they were so disrespectful. And, you know, it just wasn't worth losing my whole career and grabbing a charge as if I did something wrong to a child just because I was brought up with respect in a different way. It wasn't worth it, man. Save your own seed. And I hope they feel better now and they're going to treat these teachers better, because COVID proved these motherfuckers can't handle it.
So as a teacher yourself, you know, I know you heard all these scandals of teachers fucking students. Like, does it happen as commonly in school as you think?
Oh, I guess if a motherfucker ain't getting no pussy or penis at home, it could probably happen, bro.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? They can make you real uncomfortable. Like, they took me up out the high school, bro.
What you mean?
Like, man, bro, they took me up out the high school. How about I had a shorty I was dating, and I had to put her back in high school. Yes, I was young. You know what I'm saying? And she lied about her age. You know what I'm saying? And she was 19, but she still had to go back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And all her teachers was trying to fuck her. Yeah, you know the black teachers that's in the different departments that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it was a big deal. So I'll tell you like this: like when I was working at the high school, you know, it would be conflict that they would say, "Hey, we thought she was a student. We thought she was a student." You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like I'm fake arguing with these kids because I told them to do something, and they know I ain't no student. Come on.
Like, I'm older than y'all. Y'all know this.
Come on, complain. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the girls be like, ooh, T. Price. And I'm like, whoa, wait. Let's go to detention or something. You know, what the hell going on?
All right.
So, yes, it does happen. And I guess if you hard up,
It can slide.
Bro, but I ain't fucking nobody's kids, bro.
Man, it be seeming so like, man, these stories be going on. I be like,
Man,
yo.
these kids is fast, bro. They ain't no kids no more.
So, whose fault is it? Is it the teacher's fault or the student's fault?
I think it's the parents' fault.
How? I gotta hear this.
Because, you know, a child knows no more than what they see or go through or hear. And nobody has more control over a person than a parent. If you let go of your control and if you let go of your responsibility, then you goddamn right shit like this gonna happen. And if you wasn't taught better, maybe you couldn't do better. I don't know. But at one point in time in your life, you might have wanted better. And know it took a little better to have it. You know, like, so, man, parents, bro. Like,
you don't blame the teachers at all?
No, man. I blame the parents that had the grown-up nut. That's what a kid is, a grown-up piece of nut.
I mean, I guess you taking it way back to square one with that, huh?
Hey, it's a grown-up nut, and I'm not about to lose my livelihood over none of that, bro. And I don't mean no harm. I love kids. You know T love the kids. They know me at Foot Locker like a mug for making sure all the kids got shoes, clothes, school supplies.
Holidays all.
You know I love the kids. Don't get me wrong. But bro, I ain't gonna sit here and lie about it.
I'm not getting you wrong, man. I'm just asking the question.
It's the parent, bro. It's the parent, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, my mama didn't allow me to get rambunctious. You feel me?
Bunksters?
Rambunctious, like, you know.
Oh, rambunctious. Okay.
Yeah, disrespect my teachers, disrespect my aunties, and she made me do my homework. You know what I'm saying? My mama wasn't my friend. My mama was my parent, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel sorry for the people that didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? But at one point in time, you gotta put away childish things and grow the fuck up, bro. I mean, opportunity is there for everybody. That's why I got into it with motherfuckers saying we ain't oppressed. Motherfucker, we ain't oppressed. Nigga, we might be dealing with some shit from some past oppression, but motherfucker, I ain't oppressed. I get up every motherfucking day and make it happen, bro.
Make it happen.
And then I rest. The fuck? If I could do it, everybody else can fucking do it, bro.
Well, wait, Charles say, I'll make it do what it do, baby.
I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby.
I'll make it do what it do.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear a lot of you, man. I really like that. Your story sounds very interesting. Like, do you have any memorable memories or, you know, something that definitely sticks out in your mind from your past?
As far as like successes or accomplishments? Bro, when I walked the stage with that master's.
Yeah.
That, I would say, that was the one thing I never seen anybody around me do.
Or how long did it take you to do? Well, yeah, how long did it take you to do it?
Hellas, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? My teachers wasn't no help when it came to the master classes, for real, man. That's a totally different ball game. So, damn near 3 years, like, they kept fucking with my classes. Like I said, bro, being gay and looking like a dude and being from the hood in a prestigious set, it's just not all that great, bro. It's not, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I was the only person that looked like me in that program, and it was like they'd look at me like, "How the fuck you get in here?" You know what I'm saying? Type shit. It wasn't nobody from, like, the people from around there, like from like Troy or something that was in that program. They were lead detectives. You know what I'm saying? If somebody was living in Maryville or something that was in that class, they were a principal. You know what I'm saying? So these were people that were on
of stature.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm from Mexico with my hat, bro. Like, what's up, Teach? What up, y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's up? You know, it was like that. You know, I don't care what nobody said. It was like that. It was a time when they was writing niggas on the sidewalk. Like, you know, it was a time where things got so crazy where I had one of my homies, and I really appreciate her I appreciate her.
You remember her name?
Yeah, man, her name Ashley Newton, bro. You know what I'm saying? She was from Edwardsville, and I had kind of got into it with the chief of police in Edwardsville. He was my teacher, and he pulled some punk-ass Ferguson shit that wouldn't affect anybody in the class but a nigga. You know, and it kind of made things really bad for me. And the class was at night. It was local government. And my teacher had already made it clear that he didn't give a fuck about his job. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like the new mayor anyway. So he's like, he didn't give a fuck. So, you know, with guns on the side of people and shit. You know, it just got a little scary for me, especially bucking, because I was supposed to work for the Edwardsville Police Department. He was gonna hire me. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess he felt like I stabbed him in the back by reporting it, but it just really made me feel uncomfortable to bring a woman that for the last 6 years orchestrated with the mayor and the chief of police to incarcerate as many black people as possible. And you can look this up. It's online. It's called The Investigation of the Ferguson Police Department. It's a document. Right now. It's like 109 pages. It's a PDF. And to read that document, because we had to for class, it was like stuff we already knew. But to know that the FBI noticed and the FBI wrote it down and all of that, it just made it even more intensified. And it made sense why Ferguson people might have been tearing up their neighborhood stores, because once you understand how the police get paid, it don't seem so dumb. Even though I don't even know if they really knew that, because the police get paid from sales taxes. You know what I'm saying? From in the stores and stuff. So, you know, it really, you know, it just, I don't know. But he brought them people to class.
No, you're talking about the investigation of the Ferguson Police Summary?
Department. Yeah. I think it's 2014 or 2015. Which one?
2012, 2014. It says the Department of Justice, I'm guessing DOJ, Department of Justice, investigation concluded that police officers in Ferguson routinely violated the constitutional rights of the city's residents by applying racial stereotypes.
Bring that bitch in class, man.
Hold on. No, hold on. Look, right here. It says right here. It even gives statistics right here. It says by applying racial stereotypes and discriminatory. I can't even say that right now.
So when
applying racial stereotypes and discrimination against African Americans, up to 67% of African Americans in Ferguson account for 93% arrests made.
I was so gonna hit that 93% because I was gonna say 93 because that's how many times I read it. That's how many times I dealt with it. Now, when you're in the master's program, you learn about the bureaucratic structure.
Bureaucratic structure?
The bureaucratic structure.
All right.
You understand me in the different jurisdictions and whatever the fuck. Anyway, you understand me. When you learn the structure, you understand the chain of command. You understand me and how things move through administration.
Right.
Okay. How things move through administration, you know, because it's a master's of public administration and policy analysis, okay? So once you learn who's the boss, who works for the boss, who the boss commands, you know what I'm saying, and different things like that, you understand how it go together. So when I understand from reading that report that the mayor was the ringleader of this, and his secretary made sure everything he wanted was documented and sent to the chief of police, which made their officers go out at certain times in certain neighborhoods and certain neighborhoods and different things like that, and they would actually have bets on how many people can issue the most tickets, who issued the most tickets. I remember getting 5 tickets at one time.
What?
Out there in Ferguson when I worked at Convergence. So, you know what I'm saying? It kind of meant something different to me. And then when he brought her in there, he brings the secretary in there. She crying like, oh, Anonymous was taking over our computers, and we had to have police officers escort us home. And we were just so scared. I'm like, bitch, you should be scared. But I couldn't say that because I got the lead detective over here with his motherfucking gun and shit, and it's supposed to be a debate, and it's 10 o'clock at motherfucking night, and I'm in Edwardsville.
Oh, yeah.
If they do this to a nigga, what I'm doing? Nigga, I'm fucked up. I'm going to chief of police, the lead detective, the city manager,
they gonna watch that happen.
The president of some committee, and the principal. Oh, bro, I sat there and shut the fuck up until I got the fuck up out of there. And I told, and I tried to make them understand why it was a problem and the fact of that I am educated because of the education that they gave me. Not from something I picked up on the street, but because I passed your classes, I understand what kind of fuckery this is. And since I fucked up, of course, you know, my application didn't get pulled for the Edwardsville Police Department no more.
Yeah. yo, I want to say thank you for sliding in here, T, from Priceless Services.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Did you know, hey, did I tell you the police asked me to write a $5 million grant for their ass?
What?
And when I told them motherfuckers no, I ain't even really say no, bro. I asked them, was I gonna get paid for writing a $5 million grant. And these motherfuckers, hey, look, they had already had some meetings about this grant before they even invited me, because no motherfucker knows how to write a grant but me. So this is why I get invited. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, tell me where they tell me to meet them at.
I'm guessing
they was trying to cater to me.
What?
Tell me where did they meet me?
Your house.
Bottoms and Barrels.
Bottles and Barrels? They met you at Bottles and Barrels.
They told me to meet them at Bottoms and Barrels.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, God damn, I ain't never been there in my life, bro. I'm scared the motherfucker walking down that hollow hallway.
Right.
I didn't even know it was a gay club. And then I'm like, damn, this meeting was for all the black leaders. All them black motherfuckers sitting there with the two motherfuckers right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, they all came to the gay spot, I guess, because I'm the gay motherfucker. Okay. So when I told this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that he was like, you gonna write the grant? I'm like, yo, is you gonna pay me for this? That motherfucker stood up and said, I'm not gonna pay you to take care of your city. That's what you do. You take care of your city. What I look like paying you to make sure they're okay? I'm like, look here, motherfucker, that's what I do for free, but I'm not gonna do it for you for free.
Oh, wow.
I said, sir, I'm $163,000 in debt from school. Sir, I need some money if I'm gonna write a grant. Then I said, what is your objective, sir?
It's my money out of here now.
You know what I'm saying? What is your plan, sir? Where's your budget? And then the black leader say, she don't know what she talking about. We gonna get her together. I'm like, motherfuckers, I done had the paperwork 3 days ago. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
They start listening to you?
Oh, man, bro, they don't like me, though. None of them like me, bro. None of them like me.
Oh, wow.
Hey, then when I told them no, I wouldn't be their fucking shaft. Run it. Letitia, we know you don't like when people be getting locked up. So we were thinking, maybe you can be our first line of defense.
Oh, stop it.
And they call you. Uh-huh. And you break it up and get it together so that we don't have to come out. So
you're supposed to be like the black anger negotiator?
I'm supposed to be Shaft.
Oh, wow.
And I told these motherfuckers, I said, sir, I deserve a car, a badge.
I better get some lights.
A motherfucking uniform.
A gun.
Lights, gun, and a 401k plan. Man, stop fucking with me. You want me to go out here and do your motherfucking job, bro?
And they said no, huh?
Yeah, bro, so you know, the city all down like a nigga, you hear me? Yeah, but we gonna stay priceless, baby.
Priceless, baby.
Oh,
yo, speaking about priceless, and before we get out of here, sliding out, we'd like to give a shout out to this episode sponsor, which is Ready to Ride out of Jacksonville, North Carolina, owned by Ryan Schnooks. And also give a brief shout out to Unknown Munchie Bag or Unknown Ink. It is a multi-faceted, innovative, consistent, persistent, and hard-working production group with a team of musicians and capable unlimited bounds within media. They offer services such as shooting your music videos, making and delivering munchie bags, and also taking all your photography photos such as weddings, birthdays, and all that. Check them out. Unknown Inc. on Instagram and all that.
Also, unknown, but I know
at Jacksonville, North Carolina. Check them out. Fastest AMA racer on the East Coast.
Congratulations, all y'all.
Thank you very much. And also, you can check us out on Patreon so you can get a full episode. It's also $10 a month. We got 3 tiers going on for the first, second, and gold members, man. We're giving out hoodies, mugs, and T-shirts. Also got some stickers coming out. You need a T-shirt? All right, we'll make sure you get a T-shirt. We got stickers coming out. And, yeah, you can also watch the full version on YouTube for free. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support, love, and constant patience. We're out.